everybody, it's Runt with you again. We're going to be doing another episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2. But first, I want to explain a little bit about what's going on. I had to start over a profile again. I didn't have to change any settings or anything. My controller was remembered and all that, but my truck, all my money, holding your, well, I didn't have a truck in this series yet for the second time, but all my money was gone and everything else. So I'm going to ask you guys right now, if you want me to continue solo single player with this, basically I've got 3 different ideas going on. I can either play a truck sim a week and do American Truck Sim, Euro Truck Sim, whatever happens to be clever at the time, with other people on a multiplayer server. Or I can do my normal ATS on Tuesday, ETS on Thursday, with mods like you guys are familiar with right now, the way things have been going. But I warn you that I'm getting frustrated with it for the simple fact of I'm tired of starting over again every time a new update comes out to the game. I foresee some updates coming out in the future with the holidays coming up, that kind of stuff. And I don't know if paints are going to break trucks and mods and everything else. Really good likelihood that they will. Or B, go ahead and do single player with no mods and just play the game stock vanilla. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and we're going to go ahead and pick a run and see what we got going on. We've got no points, no nothing. We've got to pick a quick job, and it's absolutely, frustrating that we've got to do this. I'm going to try to pick the job that has the biggest amount of dollars, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty quick load coming from London, going to Rotterdam, Netherlands. So let's go ahead and grab that. We're going to be in a Renault, and we'll see you guys in the truck. Alrighty, here we are in the truck, and I'm going to go ahead and pull my mirrors up and try to get them adjusted to where I can actually see stuff. So you guys can see what I'm doing here. You can see the drivers there. Let's go ahead and go over to the other side of the truck. I don't think you guys will be able to see that one very well. That's not what we want. We want that one. No, dang it. There we are. Bring that up and pull it in a hair, and then we'll go ahead and see how that works. Now we need to pull it over a little bit more. Go to that one. Yeah, I can see how that mirror fine. We'll go ahead and get on down here. We'll pull our seat back a little bit, and we can see the dash and all that fun stuff. So you guys can see those mirrors. I'm going to make those mirrors go away. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my GPS. We're going to fire the truck up, and we're going to get going on down the road. So we are in first gear and ready to go. We'll do a tug test real quick. Yep. Trailer brake, stop the truck. And that means we are ready to go. So now, I hate to say, this is the second time I've tried to record this episode. It's, like I said, horribly frustrating for me that this stuff fails the way it does. Buddy, you better stop right there. Thank you very much. Fourth gear. Anyway, it's frustrating for me for the fact that I've started over now quite a few times with you guys. I know you guys are tired of seeing me take off from London in somebody else's truck. I'm getting tired of taking off from London in somebody else's truck. But the way I can see getting around that is, getting a profile up and running 100%, or using a profile I use for multiplayer, and just kind of doing the multiplayer thing. either doing it by myself if I can't get other people into the chat with me, or going ahead and doing it with other people. It all depends. Or just do single player with no mods, which kind of defeats the purpose of having a single player series in the first place, because it's nice to have the mods. The trucks sound better, got more variation in the trucks, got more stuff that we can put on the trucks, that kind of thing. So not the most fun idea I've ever had. Like I said, I may just make truck driving a day in the week and get my stuff ready to go there and bring in another series. I don't know. Completely dependent on what you guys think, what you guys want. And then B, toward the first time I was, or the ending of the first time I was recording this, I got talking about the holiday season, because I want you guys to take a chance to realize that we need to slow down. We need to, enjoy the seasons. I was talking about, I remember as a boy, stores would be closed down on Sundays. There wasn't anything open minus a bar for people to go watch a football game in. But there was, Sunday was family day. Sunday was family time, stuff like that. And that goes into our holidays very much so, because my wife actually went to, I think it was the store with the smiley face based out of Bentonville or Benton, Arkansas, that, the day after Halloween, the 1st of November, they had completely overnight transformed the store into basically winter wonderland, completely negating Thanksgiving, which to me is a pretty important holiday. It's about inclusiveness and such, and giving thanks for the opportunities that we have, and remembering that, the rock didn't land on us. We landed on the rock, basically. And I think that a lot of that gets forgotten in our rush to get to Christmas. Not that I don't enjoy Christmas, not that I don't believe in Christmas or any of that stuff. It's just one of those things that's not rushed to get there. And remember, Christmas isn't about receiving. It's about giving. So I don't know exactly where I'm going, other than this just slow down a little bit to smell the flowers, the world is in a big damn hurry, and we need to slow down. And that's all there is to it. And that's just my 2 cents. I'm sure somebody will weigh in and tell me to keep my mouth shut and, live my life and let them live theirs. But, that's my opinion. And I hope that you guys appreciate that it's my opinion and, don't want to crucify me for my opinion. It's just, I really, really wish, especially my birthday is in December, and I remember my grandmother's birthday was in December. Her birthday in December was much later than mine, and my mom and I lived with my grandmother and my grandfather growing up until they passed away. But for the most part, when it came to setting up Christmas decorations, we didn't set up Christmas decorations until after my grandmother's birthday. And we left them up until the first of the year. It wasn't... My grandmother wanted to have her birthday not be, in competition. And I agree 100% with that. I've kind of always lived my life by that rule of, Christmas is cool and everything, but let me enjoy my own birthday first. But, as I'm off on a tangent, you guys are here to watch me drive a truck and talk about truck things. So it's, I really, really hope that you guys comment and tell me what you want to see here. I'm willing to do pretty much anything that you guys want. because you guys are the reason why this stuff exists. I'm fortunate enough to be able to get a little bit, and it's nothing, like I've said it in a few videos, nothing to write home about the money I get out of YouTube, especially the money that I'm putting out to do YouTube. It's kind of covering itself right now, but you guys enjoy it, and as long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep making it and I'll keep doing the things I do, but I've got to keep things fresh or keep from becoming repetitive. And I'm starting to lose my train of thought, because I'm frustrated that I'm again in Euro Truck. I was looking forward to this episode that, when I recorded it the first time, where I was at the end of the episode, I was probably going to get a loan, I was going to buy a truck, and we were going to be on our own. And not so much anymore, because something. I don't know exactly what happened, but whatever it was, it broke it. So how do you read this speedometer? Because all it is a tach. I mean, I understand it's a digital speedometer, but man, I'm used to looking down and seeing gauges. Oh, a little fast, a little fast, a little fast. Anyhow, let's see if we can get through this. Ooh, that gear is a little low. And away we go. I still think ninth gear is awful high range for 30 miles an hour. Unless these things are just horribly low geared. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't drive Euro Truck. Hell, I don't even drive American Truck. I just stayed at a Holiday Inn Express. I don't know if you guys get that reference or not, but it's a joke. Alrighty. And we're going to Europort. And on to Rotterdam. Oh. That's not the gear I want. That one is. Alrighty. Away we go. $50 miles an hour. We're going to go up, I guess, through Amsterdam. Or is Rotterdam on the way to Amsterdam? I'm not sure. All I know is it's dark. Dark. 8 miles. Rotterdam must be on this side of Amsterdam. We don't have far to go at all. We'll get this load done. We'll call it a day. And I'll see you guys on Saturday live, doing a live stream of LSPDFR. And Saturday's live stream is going to be basically a dry run, at least, probably an hour and a half of LSPDFR in preparation, in testing, to see if the 12-hour... Oh, wow. Busted. See if the 12-hour live stream... I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. If not, I'm going to give it the old college try and get it done. One way or the other, if I've got to shut the game down every hour or whatever to make sure that... you know, the game stays running. However I've got to do it. You guys are going to get 12 hours, give or take with me, solid. I'm going to do things like I would if I was actually on the road. If I stop to get something to drink, or if I need something to drink, i.e. go to my refrigerator or whatever, then I'm going to stop at a convenience store. And while the game's doing its thing, I'm going to be in the convenience store. I didn't roll the sign. Whatever. I already paid the ticket, so let's go ahead and go through the sign. Alright. We're here. But yeah, that's going to be a thing. And so far I've done it in pretty much all of my episodes this week, is thank everybody that helped on the t-shirt campaign, or Runt Gaming swag campaign, however you want to put it. That's much appreciated. A whole lot appreciated. Look forward to doing another one, and probably going to get somebody like BTR to actually do the designs rather than try to see what I can come up with in, say, like the little t-shirt generator that they have, because that was all my work. Wasn't the best, but it was kind of cool. The idea that I had, I was able to actually kind of get it done the way I wanted it to. Hopefully you guys enjoy the shirts. Hopefully they're good quality, and hopefully you guys will tell me if they're not, and let me know, because that's going to determine whether or not I go back to that company the next time I do a t-shirt campaign. So we have the truck in the slot, and let's see. Yeah, there it is. Alrighty. Let's set that up. Let's look outside the truck, and yeah, she's in the hole. So I'm gonna get the thumbnail for the... There it is. You guys heard it. And let's go ahead and drop this trailer and see what they say. 101 miles, 10 hours and 30 minutes. A bunch of that was on a ferry, for a total of 3,420 pounds. So we've picked up a level again. We're level 1. We're going to go ahead and pick up long distance, because that's the biggest bang for the buck. So we're going to go ahead and apply that. We're going to check our email. Brand new Scania trucks for sale. Great. I can't afford them because you guys keep taking my money away. But with that said, guys, until next time, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, all that fun stuff, and let me know what you want me to do with the series, and we'll see you again soon. Bye now.